ahead and tell me where you are viewing me from so I can give you a shout out. Like, hey, I'm watching you from so and so. Yay. If I got some Kakalaki people out there, let me know if I got some people from South Carolina viewing me. Yes, Southern Belle here. Hello, 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 Coachpreneurs on Facebook. I'm so happy to be here with you guys. Like I mentioned to Instagram just a second ago, I typically do Q&As around 12 o'clock, but I have some other commitments, and so I had to hop on early, which is a good thing for you guys because if you miss it, you can always watch it in replay, right? On Instagram, it stays up for 24 hours. For here on Facebook, it's there forever, right? You can come back and watch him forever. All right. So before I go into all the dealio, hey everyone, I want to remind you guys that I'm doing a free training in June. And this free training are the 3 systems, the only 3 systems that you need to have in your coaching business, right? To make this process super easy. It will help you grow your coaching business. It will help you create the products that you need, get the clients that you need. You want to attend this free training. I did this training a couple of last month with my Coachpreneur Club members, and they absolutely loved it because I gave them the strategies and the systems to make all of this creating your business online a lot easier. So if you want to know what those 3 systems are, then you want to join me on this training. The link to join and sign up for this training, it is Alease, ALEASE, Michelle, that's with 2 L's.com/only3, so you can reserve your seat. All right. And it does also come with a workbook so you can implement what I teach you without the class. Basically, you have something, a takeaway. Basically, that's what I want to say. So if you haven't signed up, make sure you do that. Okay. Hello. Yes. Hello, everyone. Hello. All right. So I'm going to get right into the questions because I have several questions that have been asked, and I want to make sure I cover each and every one of them. And as you guys saw in my comments, this is like a party. I didn't play any music today. I forgot to play, but I got my drinking, right? I got my drink, which is sweet tea. That's about as much drinking I'm going to do. It's sweet tea. I got my fan going, and I am like super ready, okay? All right. Hello, Transformational Nation. I think that's right. Hello, Sunny. How you doing? All right, guys. Okay. Let's see. Hello, Miss Sheila. All right. I said I was going to get started. Let me get started. And I'll be running off at the mouth. Okay. So here's the first question. This first question is coming from Shayla. Okay. Shayla asked me this question on Instagram, and she had a whole lot more to it, but I broke it down to make it as simple. Really simple. Okay. So Shayla asked me, she says, what tools do you have in place when people ask about your products, services, and programs? Okay. This is a really good question because the more you show up online, the more people are going to start asking you questions about what you have to offer, right? They're going to send you DMs. They're either going to leave comments below your videos. They're like, what do you offer? Can I get a coaching session? They might ask you questions. And so you want to always have a place that you always direct them to. Okay. I wish I could make this in an automated kind of form. I think you probably can. I know Facebook, when people ask you a question in Facebook Messenger, you can have this bot that actually pops up. I think that you can do that as well in Instagram. I don't know all that techie part, but I think that can happen. But for me, there's one thing that I do that was a game changer for my whole entire business that sort of happens on automation. Okay. And so what I've done is, you guys know that service called Linktree. Y'all know, like, that is really popular on Instagram, right? That you do this Linktree and you add it to your bio. Well, you guys know that you can use that same Linktree link on Facebook as well, right? You can put that same link in your signature bio, right? You can do that. Well, that's why I started. I did the Linktree, but then I started to think, okay, why am I using a third-party service when I have a website and I can create a simple page like this on my website? So I created what I call my hub. Okay. On my hub is basic information that people tend to ask me all the time. what are my freebies, right? So my free link to my freebies is there. Then I have another link to coaching. I have another link to my store. So I created a hub page, right? Like Linktree. So if you're not techie, don't know how to create your own web page or create a page, a separate page on your website, then use Linktree, okay? But I like creating this hub on my own website for one reason. Well, two reasons. Two reasons. One, it's just easier for me to say, hey, go to aleasemichelle.com/start here, right? I don't have to remember Linktree's I think it's link.tr, something crazy, right? I can just tell people to go to aleasemichelle.com/start here, okay? Really short, something I can easily remember. Number two, I use Facebook ads, right? And when you create Facebook ads, you have to have a pixel on your site. So anytime someone goes to that page, the Start Here page, it is pixel. And so if I want to retarget people who landed on that page, then I can create an ad, a Facebook ad that retargets people who visit my website. Y'all get me? So I created a hub page on my website, which had all the links. I created, make sure the URL was really short, something that I can remember because sometimes I forget stuff, right? I made it really short. And then I made sure it was on my page so that when I start to run ads and I want to run ads to people who have visited my website, Facebook already creates this little pixel, like, you know, this techie thing. It puts a little pixel or cookie. Pixel and cookies. Y'all know what that means. Y'all seen that when people cookie you and they follow you everywhere. That's sort of what the Facebook pixel is. And so if I run a retargeting ad for those who visit my site, it's easy. I can't do that if I use Linktree, a third-party service. Okay, y'all get me? Y'all see how that works? Okay. So that's how I do it. And so when someone DMs me, it's just easy for me to say, hey, great, thank you for reaching out to me. Here's a link to all of my products and services, which is a short link, aleasemichelle.com/start here, right? And then they can check it out. And then I said, if you have any additional questions about what products you would like or what service you would like, then you can fill out. I have a form also. I have a like an application form so they can fill out. That application form helps me start to archive the type of questions and struggles that my clients have. And I also know if someone uses the application to want to have a free strategy session with me or something, I know that they're serious. Okay. So there's two things really. I use the hub page. I create my own hub page and I put that hub page link in my bio. I put that hub page link on my signature in my email. I put that hub page link on my Facebook page. Okay. I use that hub link everywhere. And then if someone is really interested and say, yes, I love to sit down and do a free strategy session, or I'm interested in your coaching, then I have them to apply for a session. Typically that application is also on that hub page. Y'all get what I'm saying? So here's the thing. If y'all didn't catch it, go check out my hub page. Just go to aleasemichelle.com/start here, and you can check out my hub page for yourself. Okay. I just created that little page on my website, free. I already have a website and I already paid for hosting. Might as well just create a page. Okay. But again, if you're not tech savvy and don't know how to do that, then use Linktree. Or y'all know what? You ain't even got to use Linktree. I don't know if you guys know that Google has a website. Like you can create your own little website on Google for free. I think it's called Google Sites. You can create a one-page website. You can create multiple. You can create a full-fledged website on Google Sites. But just for quickness, right? You can go to Google Sites, create a web page there, right? And just use like a Bentley link. Y'all know, which is free. I'm all about showing you how to do free things. And then have a Bentley link that redirects to that free page. So you don't use Linktree. You don't get the Facebook juice or the pixel kind of thing, but it still works. Okay. Hey guys. Hey. All right. So that was Shayla's question. Let me go and see who has questions on Facebook. Hello, Donald. Hello, Miss Latifa. What's up? What's up? Y'all, Latifa, right, is a student of mine, and she just launched her new cream. It helps with emphysema. I think not emphysema. Emphysema is like a lung thing. It helps with like, what is that? The skin thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But she got this great lotion. You guys need to check out Latifah for that. It's great. She makes it, it's all natural products. She shows you how she's used it on her daughter. Y'all, it's a great product, and I'm really super proud of her. It's great labeling. She created a product that addressed the need that people have, and then she created it. She did not sit on it. She did not hem and haw about it. She didn't talk about it. She created it. Okay. Kevin Marie say you can also do this on Canva. Yes, you're right, Kevin Marie. I think I saw a tutorial on someone showing you how to create your own hub page on Canva as well. Okay, great. Thank you. Yes, that's it. Deshaun, that's it. That's the word. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yep, there y'all go. Thank you guys for that. All right, so let's go to question number 2. Question number 2 comes from Karma, right? And Karma asked me, she says, how do you differentiate between freebies in your community group and in your exclusivities, right? So basically what Karma is asking me is like, how do you give free content? What's the difference between free content and paid content, right? And that is a question that I get a lot, right? How do you know that you're giving too much? And then what's the difference between the paid and the free? I get it, okay? So here's the simple answer to that. Freebies always tell the what and the why, and the paid always addresses the how, okay? So today I am giving you the what and the why. I'm giving you a little bit details about some of the how by sharing some of the tools, but I'm not walking you through the steps of creating your hub. If I was to walk you through the steps of how to create your hub using it on your webpage or using Canva or using Linktree or using Google Sites, then that would probably be a paid offer. But what I'm sharing with you is why you should do it and what it is. That is the free. Pay will be me showing you the how, okay? So Karma's question is really addressing how do you address it if you're a Facebook group. It's the same thing. Sometimes here's the difference, okay? So you got your Instagram page and you've got your Facebook personal page. And so that you're going to be giving free content there too. You're going to be sharing tips. You're going to maybe do some videos. You're still going to cover the what and the why, okay? Now, if you have a special group, like a free group that you're trying to build this community, you might up it up a little bit, right? You might up the ante just a little bit and maybe show them a little bit of the how, right? A little bit of the how might be me actually showing you how to set up a link tree, okay? Not showing you how to do it on a website or showing you how to do it on Canva. I might just show you how to use Linktree because that's a third-party service. Maybe I have an affiliate link with it. So if someone signs up and do the paid version, I might get a commission. I'm not sure if Linktree has that. I'm just saying, right? So that will be some of the how. I just give them a little taste of the how. Inside of that group, I might give them a sneak peek inside of something that I'm offering. I might give them a little snippet of something that is part of my paid offer. So it makes the group special than the free content that you just put on your personal page or on your Instagram page, okay? But the paid always goes and takes a deeper dive, right? The paid also gives more access to you. So in my paid, like Coachpreneur Club group, they get spotlight coaching with me. They actually get to hop on with me live, right? Ask that question. I show them whatever they need, right? I don't give them the what and how. I mean, the what and why. I give them the how. They get all of that inside of the Coachpreneur Club because that's a paid offer. Am I making sense? Is this making sense to everyone? Okay, so that's the difference between the free and the paid. The free is always the what and the why, and the paid is the how. How do you do it? Okay, that's the difference. Okay, gotta take a little drink. And again, guys, this is a question I get a lot because I understand you don't want to, or let's go into a good vibe, right? I'm always going to over deliver. But there are certain things that I just can't over deliver with, right? I can't go and show you how to set all this up in Canva or create your hub in Canva. I can show you how to do it in Google Sites, but I really don't have the time. I won't be able to address all these questions, and I'll probably be on this live for like 2 or 3 hours. I told you I had somewhere else to go. Right? Doesn't mean that I'm trying to be stingy with my content. I'm just trying to also give you as much information as I possibly can in the time constraints that I've given. So if you want to spend more time with me and you want me to hold your hand through the process, then to get that type of service, I suggest that you join the Coachpreneur Club, because I do that. I walk you through process. We get the kinks out of stuff so we can make this process a lot easier for you growing your business. Okay. And it's not about me stingy and holding information, because I'm not a hoarder. I'm not. I will give and give and give. And that's what you want to do as well, because the more you give, the more you get back. We know that, right? I ain't got to say that. I ain't got to preach that. Y'all got that, right? But you also got to be mindful of your time restraints. So you can't give, but you know that you can at least give a person clarity, right? And telling people what the what and the why is giving people clarity, which can open up the floodgates for people who are struggling and just don't know. All right. So I just want to make sure we are clear that we are not going to go into a stingy mentality. I don't want that. I don't want y'all to think that I'm saying that to you. Okay. Give, because we know whatever we give without wanting something back, we get back in true abundance. Y'all got me? All right. So let me go on to question number 3. Let me see if I have anyone saying anything. Thank you, Miss D. Okay. So let's go on to question number 3. 3. All right. Question number 3 is from D. Now, D had a detailed explanation about what was going on with her MailChimp and that she was struggling. And so I simplified this to the best of my ability, because I immediately knew what the issue was when I saw her question. Okay. So D was asking about MailChimp. And if you guys know, I am a MailChimp fanatic. I have been with MailChimp for years, and I know there's so many other services out there, and literally the like ConvertKit, and there's another one, I can't remember the other one, called Flow. There are lots of them out there, right? But I was checking out with MailChimp, and they have upped their ante, right? But MailChimp is not the most easiest platform to learn. They don't have a lot of tutorials out there. There are, but there's still not a lot. But what they do have, and what the new features that MailChimp has added, is like the bomb diggity. But one of the things that MailChimp has done, when MailChimp came on the scene, they gave you 2,000 subscribers for free. They still have that. And they gave you unlimited list, meaning that you can create multiple email lists. Maybe you had an email list, people who opt in for a freebie, like a planner. Okay. Then you created another list of people who follow you on YouTube. I'm just making this up, right? So you had all these different lists that you could do back in the day. So as MailChimp started to upgrade their features, they started to pull back on some of their free stuff. And one of the things that they did, and y'all, I didn't even realize they had done this either, okay, is that they do not allow for you to have multiple lists. Indeed, that's what it sounds like. You have multiple lists in your MailChimp account. You don't have one list, right? One email list. You have multiple, because you said you had the free version. And so what has happened is you have reached your limit. You have reached your limit and list, right? You might have not reached your 2,000 email subscribers, but you have reached the limit of lists. So you didn't know there was a limit, but they gave you a limit. And so they're not allowing you to add anything. They won't let you add new people. They won't allow people to subscribe themselves into your list. So what you have to do, if you want to keep that account, you want to keep the list that you have to upgrade. And when you upgrade, they're going to upgrade you based on the subscribers that you have, not the list that you have created. Okay. Although there is some workaround around that free version, but that's a little techie, and that is the how that I don't really have time to go into. But I'm telling you, the issue is that you just need to upgrade to the paid version. Once you upgrade to the paid version, all of that issue that you're having is going to go away. Now, mind you, though, if you have like 1,999 subscribers, you're going to be paying, I think, about $40 a month, which is fine. But what I would do is go into my email list and clean out my email list first of people who have not opted in or haven't opened up your email in the past like 60 days or 90 days. Get rid of those people. Once you get rid of those people who haven't been engaging into your email, then upgrade to the next level so that you are starting with a subscriber list that is fresh and that are engaging. Okay. Does that help? Does that help? Got a question. So I've been trying to post more art on my page for my followers every day, and they are responsive now. Yes, that's awesome. That is so awesome. When you post and show up, one of the things that I love to say to my clients and my Coachpreneur Club members is show up and show out. If you show up and show out, people are going to show up for you. They're going to buy for you. They're going to follow you. They're going to share your content. If we don't show up, if we are not being seen, then no one knows that we exist, right? Show up and show out. And here's another thing that I want to say to all of us, because I know we all do this, and this is so off topic, but I'm going to share it with you, okay? Is don't compare yourself to what someone else is doing. And I know I'm saying that, and that's really hard because I do that too. I go through Instagram and I see things and I'm like, oh, that's so great. Oh, I wish my stuff was this. But here's the thing. I have to reflect back and say, hey, their journey is their journey and my journey is my journey, right? It's great to use them as inspiration. Like, oh my gosh, this is where I want to be. Not that I have to be there now to get the results that they have, right? I hate to use this word, but I'm just going to use it. Stay in your lane. Stay where you are and use those people as inspiration, right? If you're not ready to drive the fast lane, then stay in the slow lane. Stay in the slow lane and look at all the cars that are driving the fast lane and say, one day I'm going to get there. That's what we need to use Instagram for. And all these other people who are doing such great work on Instagram, that are kicking butt and we envy them or we aspire to be them, is that they're in the fast lane and we're going to get to the fast lane, but we need to see what type of cars are in the fast lane. We need to see what type of driving skills they have in the fast lane, right? We can't just jump from the slow lane. We've been poking along like Miss Daisy and think, hey, we can swerve over to the fast lane and everything is going to be okay. No, boo, you're going to hit the wall. You're going to crash. It's not going to be a good process. And then when you jump in the fast lane, people are going to be bumping their horn at you and telling you to get off, get back into the slow lane because you ain't ready. So use the fast lane as an inspiration of what you need to do to get to where you need to be. All right. Okay. That was a little off topic, but I wanted to cover that anyway. Okay. Hello, Miss Tara. What's up? Hello, Shanae. D. Porter says, okay, this is separate. Then tag and list. Yes, tagging. That is the next thing you want to do is tag people. But the best way to tag people is to create that opt-in page, like a sign up land. They call it landing page in MailChimp. Create landing pages and make sure you tag them. I think we talked a little bit about that in the Coachpreneur Club. But if you want a little bit more details in the how to, ask me that same question inside the Coachpreneur Club, D, and then I'll make sure to cover that. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes. Totally agree. Understandable. Got me. Okay. Miss Kevin Marie says, I used MailChimp when I first started my coaching business back in 2015. It was so hard for me. I switched to Mailer Lite and love it. And I think MailChimp was too convoluted for me to learn so hard and call myself pretty tech savvy. You know what, Kevin Marie? Me too. I thought I was tech savvy. And I had to sign up for this class by Jarvis. What is Jarvis' last name? It's called MailChimp Essentials. It's a course that he only opens once a year. once a year. Okay. And so I finally got into this MailChimp course, and he teaches you everything, all things about MailChimp. When MailChimp has new features, he adds a new course. So once you sign up for it, you in there for life, right? And so MailChimp Essentials has taught me what I know now, right? So I had to find him. And again, he only opens this course once a year. And once I did that, I got it. And I'm in it, right? So I agree. It was a beast to learn. They still hard, but again, I got MailChimp Essentials to help me with those issues now. Okay. All right, Karma, I just answered your question. Yes, the fast lane. All right. I've got one more question. One. All right. Okay. So the last question comes from my girlfriend, Tara. Y'all, let me tell you about Tara Davis, Flow by Tara Davis. She is a fashion designer, a college professor that teach fashion design to fashion students, right? And Tara and I have been long time best friends, right? And every time I've been on this online marketing thing, I would say, Tara, you need to do this. You need to do videos. Y'all, Tara doing videos. She's doing lives. And I am so proud of her, right? And she's doing so awesome. So this question comes from Tara. And Tara asked me, right? Which is like, this is so exciting for me. She says, how can I go live on Facebook and IG, Instagram at the same time? Tara, this is a good question. This is a question that all of us struggle with who are trying to multitask, trying to repurpose our content, because it is absolutely crazy to try to go live on Facebook, do your thing on Facebook, and then come back 5 minutes later and hop on Instagram. That's just a pain in the butt. And I can't promise you that I would have the same energy that I have now that I would if I switch platforms. Okay, so here's what I do. And then I'm going to give you my second best recommendation, right? The quick, easy version is to put up 2 phones, 2 tripods, 2 phones. I got 2 phones. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So you have one phone up that's going live to Facebook, and then you have the other phone up going live to IG. That's it. I know there's some third-party service that allows you to go live to Instagram from your laptop. I don't know what that is right now. So if you guys know what that third-party service that people are using to actually go to live on IG from their laptop, please let me know. I would love to know that. I thought I saw it, but I can't remember where I saw it at. Okay. All right. The second option, which is my favorite option that I just absolutely love, okay, is I recommend using StreamYard. Okay. Now, StreamYard is not going to allow you to go live on Instagram. However, StreamYard is going to allow you. I am so hot, y'all. StreamYard is going to allow you to go live on multiple platforms at the same time. So, for example, right now I am live on YouTube. I am live on my Facebook personal page. I'm also live on my Facebook business page, okay? And I could if I wanted to, but I didn't. I can also go live in my group. So I could go live right now in 4 places at the same time from StreamYard. Now, if I had my LinkedIn set up, I could go live on LinkedIn as well. Right now, 5 locations from StreamYard, okay? You're talking about repurposing. That's repurposing, okay? So what I'm doing is I'm building up my presence on my Facebook personal page. I'm having content on my business page that I can later boost to reach a different audience, right? I don't have to download it and upload it, right? I am also repurposing my content and can use it inside of my group. And I'm also building up my YouTube channel at the same time, all right? Now, when they allow us to go live from StreamYard to Instagram, that's going to be a game changer. But since they don't, I have my phone. And so I have my phone on my tripod, and I'm going live on Instagram right now as well, okay? Y'all get me? Woo! This girl is hot. Yes, this is what long hair does. Makes you hot. So if you want to try StreamYard, go to aleasemichelle.com/theyard, right? You get 2-week free trial. They have a basic service, which allows you to stream, I think, to 2 platforms, or you can go to the pro level. Guys, I'm sorry, I don't know the price, but it allow you to stream up to 6 places at the same time. I have the pro level because I love Mission StreamYard. StreamYard is like the game changer for my business. I think Karma had a question about how do you put your logo and your offers and all this on top of your screen. You do that with an overlay. StreamYard allows you to do that, to have a really, really professional setup, okay? And here's the other thing that it does. It will save your video up to 7 days so that you can download it and reuse it somewhere else. It will also give you the MP4 and the MP3. So some of you who have podcasts, it allows you to download it in MP3 so you can upload it to your podcast. You're talking about repurposing, making your job easy, about how to show up and show out. StreamYard makes that happen, okay? So try it out. They do have a 2-week free trial. Go to aleasemichelle.com/theyard so you can get that 2-week free trial with using StreamYard, all right? Love some StreamYard, okay? All right, so let me go over here and check to see. Yeah, Shanae says she loves StreamYard. Karma says, okay, Kevin. Tara said, you're the only one. Karma says she has to watch the replay. Carolyn says, I have MailChimp, but have not used it for years. Just about to speak to that audience and hope it's not too late. No, it's not, Carolyn. Okay. So, Carolyn, you want to do re-engagement emails to get people back re-engaged. You can check out, I do have some email templates inside of my store. I have a bundle that someone just bought, last night. Again, talk about sleep coin. That's what I talk about with my Coachpreneur Club members, right? That when you wake up, you got ching ching in your account. But there's some email templates to help you re-engage with your audience for those of you who are on the list. So don't just re-engage with them. You might have not reached out to them. Tell them, hey, I haven't reached out to you in a while. Here's what's been going on, blah, blah, blah. If you're still interested, awesome. Stay on the list. If you're not, unsubscribe. So give them that option, but definitely re-engage with them, Carolyn. Karma says, do you answer all the questions? Karma, I am not going to answer all these questions that you had with me, but I am going to cover them throughout the week. So don't worry, girl. I got you. Okay. All right, guys. So I want to say thank you for you guys joining me today. You know that I absolutely love this Ask Alease Anything. So if you have any questions that you want me to answer going forward, start next Saturday. There are going to be more, I always do these Q&As on Saturday. Make sure to either DM me, leave them on the post, send me an email, whatever it is. If you got a question, just say, hey, Alease, I got a question. Can you make sure to address this on your show on Saturday? And I will make sure to cover it. If the question has a little bit more emphasis or I need to spend a little bit more time with it, then I will try to answer the questions throughout the week. But just know and believe that I will answer your questions. I will not miss any of y'all's questions at all, right? I absolutely love you guys. Thank you guys for showing up. One thing that I did forget to mention to start the day off with, I love to start my show with intention. I like for us to start our week, our day, our morning, whatever, with intentions. And so I'm going to look at my little sheet. I have my intentions that I look at a lot, and that we are going to set our intentions for today is that we're going to say to ourselves, and we're going to go into today and the rest of the week if I don't get to talk to you or you don't get to see me, but I want you to set your intentions for today as this: failure is off the table. Failure is not an option. Failure is off the table. Failure is not an option. We go into life thinking that we're going to make mistakes. You are. It's just life, right? We go into starting a business or having an ideal thinking that it absolutely has to be perfect. And we create all these scenarios of all the things that are going to go wrong with it. The intentions that I want you to set is that whatever happens, whatever God puts in your way, in your path, failure is not an option, because anything that we go through is a lesson to teach us to move forward, to be more successful. Failure is not an option for you. Teaching and lessons are. Failure is not an option. Failure is off the table. Lessons is what we go into life learning with. This is what makes us better. This is what moves us forward. All right. You guys have an awesome and blessed day. I have absolutely enjoyed you guys. I love sharing this with you. And as a quick reminder, if you have not signed up for the free class on the only 3 systems that you need in your coaching business to grow your coaching business, you want to sign up for this, because I'm going to share with you those 3 systems that I share with my clients that I do in my own business. Go to aleasemichelle.com/only3, and I will see you guys on that free training. All right. You guys have an awesome and blessed day, and I'll be talking to you later. Peace out.